Hey, good morning, everyone. Yeah, that intro music can get a little rowdy, so I have to make it more comparable to what I am doing, to like what this microphone is going to be projecting out there. So we're taking a look out at the Leesville camera right now. I was kind of taking the tour on my own here. Let me start off here by going with Alexandria. After that, there we go. Okay, so Alexandria looks like this. It looks really nice and clear out there. I hate the fact that it looks like we're going to see some clouds coming in because we have a meteor shower that is underway, but the peak is going to be over the next couple of nights. So let's go ahead and take a look at the DeRitter camera because this is going to become the star of things. Now, no, this is not a meteor up here. At least I don't think that's a meteor trail. It looks kind of like one. I'll have to check back and see. But so last night I get a message from someone who was like, I was out walking my dog or whatever at 4:15 this morning. From 4:15 to 4:30, I saw a lot of meteors, and the peak was coming soon. So I was like, well, I was going to post about this today. But check this out now. This is what I was this is the needle in the haystack I was digging for. So let's go to display capture. Whoops. Oh, I got to minimize that. That's just showing your comments and stuff. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take my face off. And we caught one heck of a meteor on the horizon from this camera here in Beauregard Parish. Let me just hit play. We'll do it twice. Watch low on the horizon. You can kind of see these trees right around there. Watch up in this area what we caught last night. And I'm sure there were more, but it was hard enough to find the one. So here it goes. See it? Look at that thing. Just a little earth grazer meteor. That's what we call that. So very cool to see that one more time, and I'll post a video. But this is a Geminid right here. That is a really long-lasting, awesome Geminid that we caught on the camera there in DeRitter. And I believe we're looking southwest there, but I'll have your viewing tips here in just a second. Let's go back over here to the camera. And yeah, so that was really neat. I am a total dork when it comes to that stuff, so I will be out there trying things out, see if I can see something tonight. But and here's the thing with this. You're going to, and let me pull the viewing tips up. Geminid meteor shower peaks. Look east, up, and west. What does that mean? Well, it means the Gemini, I believe it rises in the east, and then it's going to be overhead, and then it sets in the west. So all night, you're going to be able to see these. Now, when they're lower on the horizon like that, so you might get lucky this evening if we can keep it clear enough. And I'll put these viewing tips out there, but if you look out toward Gemini, if you have a little sky app or whatever, just watch that. That's kind of the radiant where they come from, and we can see what kind of meteor we have to offer. In ideal conditions, in a perfect year, you can get like 100, 120 an hour. Unfortunately, the moon is going to be pretty much close to full, so that's going to blot out a lot of these. So we're looking more like 15, 20, maybe 30 per hour. But get on out there and check it out as long as there's no clouds. It'll be kind of cool to see that. So I was really excited that I found that, and thanks to Brad for sending me that message and perking my eyes up to look at the camera. Looking up to the north, we have some snow going on up here. We have nothing down here. Lake effect snow warnings continue for Michigan into New York and Ohio, but we don't live there, so let's go ahead and take a look back home, see what we have. Mid-40s to near 50, 44 in Alexandria. See, it was worth it, I think, to delay things to find that. I mean, that's cool, and I had to sit there. I did a time lapse of it all, and then I caught that one blip and was like, okay, that probably, because it's a time lapse, was probably a pretty significant meteor, and it was. So southeast easterly winds today. That's going to start to bring the moisture in, which is not our friend for meteor watching. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds, and then we're going to look at the cloud forecast here in just a bit. It's not terribly encouraging, but hopefully these are just some high-level clouds that are going to be kind of sparse and thin. It's going to be mostly clear through the day. Very tempting here. 59, 60 degrees for a forecast high, and then futurecast taking us into the evening. You can see how those clouds kind of come across. So by tomorrow morning, that's kind of your best time to get out and see this, but it's not because of the clouds. I think this evening is going to be your best chance. So watch as Gemini rises in the east, and I'll have to double check my work on that, but I believe it rises in the east, and you can just look toward Gemini. And then on Saturday, we get the rain to come into the area, so obviously we'll have a lot of clouds. And next year, this is going to be a much better show because it's not going to align with the full moon exactly. And here's the thing, when we talk about the peak of these meteor showers, they last for like a few weeks. So, I mean, you can get out once the sky's clear, and it's not going to be the same numbers, but you can still see a few shooting stars out there. Now, Futurecast on the GFS model showing some encouraging news for Saturday. It looks like this thing might try to kind of elongate and stretch out and stay just north of us. So weekend plans might look okay there on Saturday. I still have a 70% chance for rain in the forecast, but I don't think it's going to be an all day kind of thing. I think we get some storms to come through on Monday. Those could bring a strong storm or two Sunday into Monday. That's going to be our best chance to see something kind of organized here, but I still don't see any sort of big heavy rain in the forecast. Severe outlook, nothing doing for today. So we are looking all good there. Here is your rainfall outlook. Over the next 7 days through Wednesday, we're looking at not much down to the south. Again, everything kind of stays up here, and we're looking at 1 to 2 inches overall for the next week, so we can handle that. Here is your 7-day forecast showing the rain showers, maybe a few storms there on Saturday. Again, that's late Sunday into Monday. We have another chance as we warm up into the 70s, and then we cool things back off toward 60 degrees, overnight low of 45 on Wednesday of next week. So it is going to be kind of a roller coaster on temperatures and rain chances, but that's what we get around here. Here is your temperature forecast as we head toward Christmas, around or slightly below normal, I think. I think we're going to see a few warmer days in the beginning, but then as we get toward Christmas, we could actually be a little cooler, so no snow or anything. I mean, unfortunately, we don't have any real precipitation heading this way. You can see it's going to be dry over the next, over that period from the 20th to the 26th. Can't rule out some rain, but it doesn't look like any big storm systems that are going to be disrupting travel or anything throughout the Christmas travel holiday. Yes, it is very awesome and cool that we caught that meteor. I was so excited. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'll go clip that video and put it on there. And I don't know, if I was cooler, I'd probably edit it and make some cool songs and me dancing in front of it or something. But I'm just going to post the video. All right, have a great Thursday. I will see you back here tomorrow.